mother. I saw it, but you look at it and you think, is it? I don't think I saw it until I moved in. Like I said,
right,
I mean, me when I didn't live with him, I didn't see it.
You don't see everything.
Exactly,
you didn't see everything.
I didn't see it, but once I moved in, I was like, I don't like it.
It's nothing like living with somebody, right?
I know, and that's the thing. You see all those things,
really
all
don't.
those
And they tell
imperfections.
You do not know
no
a person
until you live with them.
you live with somebody,
that is
no
so
matter who it is.
That's so true.
And, like, you don't know them until all their quirky ways and little innuendos, things that they do, how they eat, sleep, and
exactly.
So let's talk about that. Would you marry someone before living with them?
Never.
Without living with them first?
Not after that experience.
Yeah, exactly.
I would like to live with you for a little while before I got married.
To see, to make sure,
to make sure it can work, especially at this point.
Yeah.
Now, I can say up until, like being really grown, what I mean? I never ever had the desire or never lived with anybody like that, except a fiance. And, the date was set. We knew we were getting married. But now I think I would have to give it a trial run.
Yeah.
Just
to make
living
sure
with
it can
him before
work.
you married
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. Because I think it is different. I think dating and going to your house, me staying over a couple of nights at your house a week, or you staying at my house a couple of nights a week.
Yeah, all your stuff's in a bag.
Right. It's not the same. How you run your household is maybe completely different from the way I run my household. Can we do that together?
Exactly. Can we live in each other's
space?
And
especially when I think about me, I'm telling you, it's so hard, especially for me, because I've been on my own for so long. I always want. It's a fear. It really is. It's a fear of mine of bringing someone in or having to live with someone and being able to.
Have you before lived with someone?
No,
you haven't.
No, I mean, my girl's dad and I, we lived together briefly, but it's still not really. It was my place, and he moved in, and he would kind of stay. It still was my place, but not really. I've never fully gone in and said, okay, this is our place and we're living together ever. So for me, it is a fear.
Exactly.
Like, could I do it? Are they going to get on my nerves? Am I going to be annoyed?
We're so set in our ways.
We are, and that part scares me. Like, yes, I want to find true love one day. Yes, I do. Eventually, want to meet someone and live together, and all those things. Yes, I do want those things. But that other side of me, that's like afraid and push you away because I'm just like, do you want to move in? And I'm like, oh,
I'm a neat freak, and I didn't like. Only part that I liked is I didn't pay any bills. That was the only part about living with him that I did not like. Other than that, I really didn't care for any part of it. I mean, he wasn't handy. He didn't cook. He didn't clean.
Because you want someone who can help share those responsibilities.
Appreciate if you could help do something sometimes. I mean, but like not cook, like never cook. Okay. Never cook. I mean, never. He wouldn't eat. If he came in and I had not cooked, he wouldn't eat. He would get angry.
Really?
Absolutely. Oh. He would get angry and go to sleep. And then I would eat when he went to bed.
But my thing is, what was he eating prior to you moving in? Out?
He would eat out or go to his mom's house.
That's right. His mom was a couple.
She was probably bringing the meals over.
He would go to his mommy's house and cook and eat, or he would go out to eat.
Wow.
No, so he would go to bed hungry, famished, stomach on his back. And he would go to bed early. So, I'm mean, and I hate to say stuff on the radio because people hear, but I would do evil stuff to him. But I would eat while he was asleep.
I want to smell it.
Right. Oh, he could. It's still spaghetti. Like, does it?
I can't.
I have no idea. Learn to cook. He wouldn't even want to pick up food.
Oh, really? You can't even pick it up? Come on.
Yeah. Okay.
Really?
No, that's too much. That's too much. He played too much.
He paid that more every bill.
But he paid all those bills though. You didn't have to do anything.
Nothing.
You get to just stay home, but you have your baby and stay at home and chill.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Pumpkin. Right.
That's a blessing.
It was a blessing.
I don't know what that's like. I've never had anyone pay my bills, so I don't know what that's like.
It's sweet.
Damn. I've never had anyone offer to pay no bills.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
No, I have not. I've had people buy me gifts, but they haven't offered to pay no bills. They just want to buy me material things. No, nigga, give me that money.
Take this mortgage coupon. Hey, take two.
They give you some gifts. Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you for those gifts, but no.
I don't want this purse.
I don't need a purse. You don't want that stuff.
I got 6 of these.
Right. we don't want those gifts if we can buy ourselves. Also pay a bill.
Cover this. But guess what? If he lives at home, if he didn't have a car, and he didn't have a career where he makes decent money, he's not able to do anything for you. Hopefully, something else he's making up in other areas. I'm not sure what those are.
I don't either.
Because I don't know. I mean, but it wouldn't work for me. But you're not getting anything extra out of that dude.
I guess you're right.
You're not,
so we already know. I don't know about you dudes. So if you're out there, we don't hit me up.
Just listen. listen to the podcast.
I'm trying to find. Just listen to the podcast. I mean, if you're the provider and you hold your own, you can hit me up.
Hit you up. Yeah, we'll at least scan them and then I'll see what happens next.
Shoot me an email.
Shoot you a zip.
So I want to know. We're gonna close it up with would you date someone who has kids? Monica and I have had this conversation before. Staci, I don't know if we have or not.
Do you have kids, Staci?
I do.
You do.
Staci has kids, and I have kids. Monica has a daughter, one child. So would you date? And if you say yes, is there a limit to how many kids he can have?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it for you? I mean, because
we're talking school age.
I mean, we're talking whatever age. We're kids. I'm saying they can. What if they have young kids or older kids? No, does it matter though? That's what I'm saying. So
it matters for me. Okay, and I hate to say it, and it may be. I mean, my daughter's only almost 9. Mm-hmm. I would prefer. I mean, I don't want to date a guy. He tells me he has a 1-year-old. Mm-hmm. I mean, if he has kids, my preference would be for them to be grown, or at least high schoolers. I mean, at least high schoolers, and then just to break it down a little bit more, I prefer them to be boys because girls are. You know, I mean, you're not weird. Yeah. I remember I have a stepfather. So I remember
I have a stepfather too.
With my stepfather.
Absolutely.
So
I do. I
would prefer. I mean, not that I get to choose, right? But older children, I would prefer. If you have to have kids, I prefer. I mean, it's selfish because I have one, and I wouldn't dare even look at a guy that told me, "You have a child."
Oh, right. Yeah, you couldn't.
Right.
So, young children, preferably not. Older, right. I have a girlfriend who is dating a guy, and he has his daughter is 3.
Oh, wow!
She really likes him, and likes the little girl, and plays mommy.
Really?
Wow.
I don't know if I can go that young. I could definitely date someone with kids, and I could definitely. And my girls are grown, so this says a lot for me. And my not home, right? And even prior to the youngest going off to college, she went to boarding school. So I've been, free for a long time. So I could still date someone with younger kids, not 3.
Right.
Not 5. No. I don't want that young, but I could date someone who are younger, and I'm okay with it. It wouldn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. I mean,
as long as if he's a good father,
if he's a good father, to me, if you're a good father, and that's so key. Because first of all, you can't come talk to me and tell me you have kids, and then I never hear you go say I'm going to see
exactly.
Picking them up like that's a deal breaker for sure for me.
Absolutely.
As a single mom, I'm telling you right now, if you're going to step to me and you got some kids, you better be a damn good father.
Exactly.
Because that's what's going to impress me about you being, not the fact that you can just say, "Oh, I got like these many kids." No,
what are you doing for them? What kind of relationship do you have?
I don't know if you can have a bunch of baby mamas either, because I don't have time for that. I had no daddy drama, baby daddy drama, and I don't want no baby mama drama.
I don't have any either.
I don't want to deal with any of that.
Not doing it.
Really. And I always tell people I have good support, but I also have a ton of free time as well. I mean, Maddie's with her daddy right now. I mean, I could probably get every weekend if I wanted to have free time. So if your time is restricted and limited because you have your 6-year-old, then for me that means I can't see you or spend time with you or hang out with you as much as I'd like to, so that I'm not getting to know you. So it'd be very easy for me to just pull back from him. So if you don't have the time, I mean, I have some free time, but if you can't step off because you got young children or you dealing with your children's mothers or whatever. I don't want to tap into that because I don't have any drama that you would ever probably hear about.
Right.
Other than
I definitely can't deal with it. I definitely don't want to deal with it.
I don't want to.
No, I'm just not there.
You may not ever even hear me discuss my daughter's father other than he's on his way or she's with him. You're not going to really hear me say what he's not doing, what he can't do. I can't complain. He's on it with that. But my time, when I get the time, you can't tell me I got my daughter. Because if I don't have mine, I don't want to hang out with you and your children. I don't want to hang out with you and your kids. I mean, I really only like mine anyway. So if you got your children with you, where are we going? I mean, no.
That's
a no for you.
Yeah, I see two kids. Preferably older, teenage and up is fine, and not a bunch of mothers.
Yeah, they definitely can't be a bunch of baby mamas. No. I can't do a whole bunch of baby mamas, and you can't have young kids with a bunch of baby mamas. I just can't. I just can't. I'm not.
And again, even if there are a bunch of mothers, like you said earlier, if you can, or you mentioned, if you can manage it, I mean, because he could have 4 baby mothers, and if he's managing those children and the mothers,
if there are no feelings involved, because let me tell you only have drama, and I'm telling you, you only have drama if their feelings still involved. If you've both moved on, for real moved on, the issues aren't there. The issues aren't going to be as bad as they are if someone still has
angry
feelings.
And fussing and
if
fighting,
we're angry and fussing, it shouldn't be no angry and fussing and fighting if you've moved on and you both, the feelings are mutual. We both moved on.
And we're co-parenting.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're co-parenting, then we're not going to have that drama in our relationship because you're co-parenting. She doesn't care what you're doing.
Exactly.
There's no emotions attached, right? So because she doesn't get angry
with you. You're not really going to ever do anything that makes me so enraged.
Absolutely not.
Ain't nobody think about you. Go home.
Right.
And I'm done. So I'm not even thinking, I hate you. I hate you.
No.
You hate yourself, but I'm not going to deal with that. Right. So no.
So I just think that plays a role, and it's just like, are you still, hooking up?
If he's 100% out, men lose too. If the woman still likes her,
yes, he needs to go back to him.
Yes,
it's a wrap. It's a wrap. She's going to make your life miserable. Absolutely.
Right. So it has to be her almost.
It's right. You have to wait for her. You have to make
to say, I quit.
And I've moved on.
Because if she feels any emotions towards you, she will wreak havoc every time. If she thinks you're liking some woman,
she's going to.
Exactly.
Or she's keeping the children away.
Yes. Absolutely.
And I like my free weekend, so get on over there with your daddy. Right, go. So no, right. But if she feels anything for him, you lose.
That's true.
Because she's just going to make it hard for him to see you. Or make it challenging. And you know how
it's going to be some kind of drama.
If we're angry
to wedge your relationship.
We know how to hurt men in their pockets. So if she's tapping his pockets for money all the time, he's angry, he's frustrated. Which means all of that spills
there's
over
a wedge,
on his new chick, which is you or whoever. I mean, then now I got to calm you down and let you know it's okay. Which means, you know what?
You got time.
That's too much. Get something to drink before you leave.
That's too much.
It's too much. And I agree. I think it's more of the female. If the female still has feelings, if there are any emotions attached,
He's
wreaking havoc.
She's going to wreak havoc.
It's a lose. And it is sad sometimes. But it is a lose.
Because you have a lot of amazing dads out there who are, doing whatever.
Who want to do it.
Right. And they want to move on. They're no longer in that relationship and they're not still tapping it. And because she hasn't moved on, she's making their life heal, which then it all trickles down into your new relationship. It's a trickle down effect. It's all on the kids. And people don't think about that, though,
No, it's
so
unfortunate.
We're going to leave you guys with this. We're going to sum it up. We're going to say that majority said we're not going to date
you
someone who lives at home.
Okay, and we're not going to date you if you don't
have a car.
Okay, and we're not going to... Okay, well, we will kind of date you if you make
fill out this application if you make
And I feel like it's almost confident, right?
Well, me and my girlfriend were teenagers. We made a dating application. It was like 2 pages. We almost need to go back to that. It's an application to fill it out, and then you give me $20 a minute.
It's right. It's like what I think in one of my podcasts.
We'll call you.
Right? I need your last 2 girlfriends or ex-wives.
We need
a reference.
It's almost like you do have to have that. Who said? Somebody said you need a resume.
I
we need a combination because we want to know the bad side because there is always a bad side. So we need to know about that. For all of us, we need to know that.
I have a bad side, but I have my own